Hi, all, hope everybody's well. So yeah, I just thought I'd come on really just to share a little bit with you, just to give a little bit of talk really, and it's just something that come to me earlier on. It was just something that I was thinking about, and it was a personal experience really that I believe I was facing, and I thought I'd just discuss that and I just thought in my mind sometimes I find it difficult to know what to pray about or what to pray for sometimes. And it does say that we are to pray without ceasing, to continually just to keep on praying throughout the day about different things. And sometimes, it can be quite hard to know what to pray about, like I found. And, one thing that I've realised is we can ask the Lord sometimes for this, that, be honest about this with him and just say, look, I struggle sometimes to know what to pray for, like help me with this, and we can ask, and he'll prompt us into certain things and certain people who to pray for, or situations that we may be facing. But one thing is no matter what you pray for, I mean, praying can just be talking really about your day, really, I suppose, about how things are and how you feel. I mean, this is all part of praying as well, and it's building on that relationship as well, also, I believe. And, it's just about keeping that connection going daily, because the last thing that we want to do is be disconnected by not obviously being in the Lord's presence as much as we should be, really, as much as we can get into the Lord's presence that way through just speaking about his daily life, because we know that God likes to listen to everything about us. He loves to just listen to us sometimes, and maybe we don't need to be pray for a need or for something that we want. Maybe we just want to go there just to have that intimacy and just chat about the day, how things are going, how you're feeling yourself, whether there's any situations or worries that you're facing, all these things. You can feel comfortable and confident enough to go to the loving Father for these things, because he's there to listen as well. And sometimes you may not want something to be answered, but just to have someone listening and knowing that he's there to listen is a fantastic thing to know. And yeah, I just want to encourage you really, because if you have been in this situation or going through this right now like me, that sometimes you've struggled knowing what to pray at times, just know you're not on your own with it for starters, and don't think that you're not doing things right in terms of where you are in your faith, in terms of where you might be in your own personal relationship with God, because I think that, to be honest, we can all face this situation from day to day in his lives, where we don't know what to say or even pray about. But just know that just talk openly. I think that's the best thing that we can do. Really just go to the loving Father and just talk openly and just express your day really about where you are in it, because don't forget, every day's a new day, and no matter obviously what happened in the past is behind us. And I know it can be very hard because it's got a way of creeping up on us, because the enemy will try to keep us in his past. But just know that if there's difficulties that you're facing that keep cropping up in your life, I just want to encourage you really to really seek out with this through asking the Lord how you can move forward from this, and really asking for guidance with this and what you would do in that situation in your life to make things better. But it also takes action as well. It's okay having the words, but sometimes we've got to also be obedient in action, and that can be hard sometimes. It may not be easy to do that, but I just want you to know that you're not facing it on your own, because we all face difficulties in different ways in our life. Some people go through addiction, some people suffer mentally, some people suffer physically with different things, but just know that we are all facing similar situations in that sense. I hope this can encourage you really just to draw closer to the Lord and really start getting into his presence more, and just speaking openly about your day, maybe about your problems and your situations. I'm not going to say it's easy. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say, well, I do this myself, because sometimes we can mislead this, and sometimes there's still things that we don't even speak about that we should to the Lord at times. But the best thing is just to be as open as you can really, with wherever you can in your life, whatever you're facing, whatever difficulties, whatever stress you may be facing, whatever pressure of life, just know that you can take it to the Father because He listens to you, and He can also help you with it. I hope it can encourage you really in your walk, really, just to get into that intimate relationship and start building in that relationship more and more as you move forward into the life that you have. So yeah, just God bless you all and take care. Bye bye. Trap.